And, famously, Zac Efron likes his women like he likes his peanut butter.
Chunky!
Welcome back to another episode of
PB&J. Oh my god, that was our best one yet!
You. I was like, I'm going to go for a different note this time. I'm going to go for a different note this time, and I think that
No, it
is
paid
the
off.
note.
I think that's the note. Wow.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous.
Sorry, I'm locking it in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's it.
Yeah.
It only took 10 episodes.
Oh my god.
9?
9. This is not the 10th
episode
episode
extravaganza.
extravaganza. Make sure you're subscribed before that.
Yeah.
On YouTube and Spotify.
Yup. Yeah, let's get past that 41 subscriber hump.
Come on, we've been, you know what, and it's okay because we've been
lacking.
We've been going through some things.
Like
for example, St. Patrick's Day and a bachelorette trip.
Yes, we haven't been grinding as hard as we were at the beginning.
No, that's okay.
That's okay. Girl bosses need
Everybody
to rest.
plateaus.
No, you know what? The grind every day mantra is not great.
No.
I hate it.
I just can't do it. I don't abide by it, and it's not my
No, it's not for
life.
me. Not for me.
We are joined today by a very special guest, our first ever recurring guest, Miss Mackenzie Blakely.
Producer Blakely.
Make some noise.
Yeah. That's right. And get ready to fact check because you will be.
Yeah, you're gonna need to.
Yeah.
Producer, act like one.
Yeah, do your job. If you want it on your resume, you got to start doing the work.
Well, I love to be sitting here. I'm personally drinking a Stella Artois.
And
Jules is ripping a coffee.
Yeah. So happy
cheers
4
to
o'clock.
that. Happy 4 o'clock on a Sunday.
I feel like your day is wrapping up. My day is just beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to enter a whole new type of vibe because I'm going over to my parents' house for dinner, which frequently ends in me getting kind of blasted. It's never intentional, but it is.
It happens.
We're a wine drinking family. Actually, I will say I'm quite proud to report that I only drank one night this week.
Wow.
On Thursday when we were together. But all weekend long, not a drop.
No.
Not a drop. I've been
congratulations.
Dead sober. I've been locked up in my little ivory tower. I've been watching Southern Hospitality and doing nothing else, basically.
Oh my god, and what a life.
No, literally,
This is the life. Hold on tight. Oh, we are going to do it. This is the dream. It's all I need. Okay, cool. I was like, are we going to keep going? I would
never know when you'll find it. And I'm gonna take my time. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
No.
Sharp like cheddar, baby. Flavors are bursting on my tongue. Yeah. How was your week, Jay?
Oh my god, you've never called me.
I know. It felt kind of weird, but it felt kind of right.
So Delaney of you.
Well, I would love to be Delaney.
I had a week.
Tell us about it.
I had a week. I was in Whistler on a bachelorette party, celebrating my friend Esme. Congratulations, Esme.
Esme and Jason for
life. Esme and Jason for life. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of socialization.
It was a lot.
I have a lower social battery currently than I normally would, and that's okay. But it was a lot of fun. We went to a few bars. We went to an après-ski. Did we ski? No. But we après-ed.
That's literally the entire point of
Exactly.
skiing.
No, and it was so fun. We went to, if anyone is familiar with Whistler, we went to Longhorn, and they have these champagne guns that you just shoot out, and it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of men in wigs.
Yeah. You had a married man encounter.
Yes.
Not me.
Sorry.
No. That makes it sound like you slept with a married man.
No.
She didn't.
No.
Not yet.
No, I didn't, and I won't.
And she won't.
But no, there was a lot of married men in the vicinity, and it was shocking to see.
They weren't acting.
They weren't acting married. But that's, their prerogative.
And you know what? What the fuck else is new?
No, literally. I was very eye-opening for me for men.
Men, I've been finding, are on their worst behavior lately.
No, it was actually, I was I was like, you guys all have rings on your fingers.
Everyone I know who's in a relation or like was talking to a guy recently is no longer doing so.
Everyone's breaking up.
People are breaking up. Even like people who are still in relationships, their boyfriends are being little shitheads.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. There's something going on. Something in the air.
Yeah,
no.
Single girls stay winning.
Yeah.
The solution is just to like
never
be single for your entire life.
Just never even try.
Never date. Never
don't open those
experience.
apps.
Never experience love or like. Yeah.
Yeah. So. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And then we went on the final day. We went to the spa, which is a silent spa, which I walked in and I was like, I am Tinkerbell. If no one laughs at my jokes, I'm going to die. And yeah, so we were in the silent spa. It was really cool. I got to experience a cold plunge. Mm-hmm. I couldn't feel my legs for a few seconds, and that was fantastic. And then we were in these like rooms where it was like you were supposed to just like kind of sit with your thoughts, which is terrifying.
Hate that.
For me. Yeah. Hate it. And I was sitting with my thoughts and I fell asleep. And keep in mind, silent spa, no one is saying a fucking word. And I do this thing sometimes when I am asleep, and where I go like this. It's like a moan, kind of.
People are like, oh, fuck, is that kind of spa,
huh? So I'm like lying there and I'm asleep and I go, it was so loud, I woke myself up. And I look around, and there's like about 10 people who are no longer in peace staring at me, including Delaney. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, well, it is
I will
time
see myself out.
I was like, I'm going to leave this room. So then, because I kept falling asleep, I had to like keep bopping from room to room to make sure I didn't do that again.
Yeah.
So then eventually I went, I have to leave.
It's going to be curtains
and
for me.
I did leave, just the spa entirely. But yeah, that was my week. It was so fabulous. And then I spent some time with my father in Vancouver. And now I'm back to real life.
You're a jet setter.
I am a jet setter, and it's exhausting.
No, totally.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
But I love it.
I love it.
I'm a jet setter, and I love it.
Yeah, baby gorgeous. How was your week?
Oh my God. My week was... It was pretty good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, okay. Well, listen. So St. Patrick's Day was last weekend. As you may recall, we had big plans for St. Patrick's Day. If nothing else, I was going to be
the luckiest girl in the world.
Seeing, touching, tasting an Irishman.
Yeah, yeah.
That did not happen. Don't get me wrong. St. Patrick's Day was so much fun. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of fun. We had a party here that was supposed to be a pre, and then we were going to go to the bars where I was going to see, smell, taste, touch said Irishman. Yes. Theoretically.
Or other genre.
Or, yeah. I mean, Irish ideal.
Ideal, yeah. On what's it called? St. Patrick's Day? Sorry.
On St. Patrick's Day, it's like you kind of have to do that. It's like good luck for the next year.
It's like patriotism or something.
We didn't leave my house at all. There were men in attendance, but not, it wasn't.
No eligible suitors.
Well, listen, not for me.
Not for you, yeah.
And then I had an improv show. After that, like that night, I had an improv show with 2 friends who were also at the party, and then one other guy. And ostensibly, the other guy had not been drinking since 9 a.m. The rest of us had been. So it wasn't, I wouldn't say, like, our best work. Mackenzie can actually speak to this. What did you think?
I thought you were fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
You were my favorite group of the night.
Very diplomatic.
My God. Beautiful.
Yeah, I blacked out the entire set because it was so scary to me.
Yeah. I know. I'm surprised because when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, she has an improv show tonight, so they'll be doing St. Patrick's Day on Sunday.
No.
They did it on...
No, we did it on Saturday.
Wow. Bold.
But yeah, and so, I mean, another 7 days have passed to no Irishman.
But you know what?
In my heart or elsewhere.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, hey, we still have other days in the year.
And then the other major thing that's been kind of like dictating my week this week has been, so I'm trying to get like snatched.
Yeah, and you're doing very well at
summer.
it, actually.
Okay.
Okay, I will say yesterday when we were at, Mackenzie was there too. We went to a
Yoga
Lattes class, and I did think I was going to die in that class.
I did too.
But you looked fantastic.
Oh my God.
In your little one piece.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I wore my unitard.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
But in so doing, like, I'm looking up, like, healthy recipes and, like, whatnot on TikTok. I've landed myself on Skinny Talk.
No.
Are you there?
I've been there. I'm not currently there.
It's such a scary place, especially as, like, a current fatty aspiring skinny.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these people are skinny being, like, kind of, I think, like, speaking to their past selves, being, like, stop fucking eating, you fatty.
But then
it's like, now you're saying this to me, and I'm like, I got one. There's this one lady who's like, her whole thing is like gym motivation, I guess. And I got one that was like, oh, you don't want to go to the gym today? Yeah, that's okay. You can just be our fat funny friend this summer. I said, oh my God.
Call her out.
I saw that one. Yeah, what's this bitch's name?
Oh, that is actually one of the craziest things I've ever heard. But you know what? I feel like that would be good motivation. That would get me out of my ass.
Well, okay, but I was like, fuck is wrong with being the fat funny friend?
Yeah. Sometimes you need a fat funny friend.
We've literally built an empire off of it.
Sometimes you need to.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
And, famously, Zac Efron likes his women like he likes his peanut butter.
Chunky! I know, and I was reading that. I need you to read that article out because that actually, reading it out loud, well, I could read it out loud, I guess.
No, what a historical document, frankly.
No, literally, and I'm like, why are we not talking about this? This is news.
Name is that's with like 4 S's, Mo.
You don't have to go to the gym. You can just be our fat funny friend this summer. Get up. You don't have to go to the gym.
She said, get up. Girl,
you know
please.
Please don't do this to me. I'm very fragile today.
Literally.
I'm just going through all the TikToks that we've sent each other.
And they're all role model
Okay,
stops.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
This is a quote. The headline is a quote from Zac Efron. I like my women like I like my peanut butter. Chunky.
Gazing up at the Zac Efron posters plastered on your walls, you might expect that only certain girls would make it into the Hollywood. Sorry, it's really small text.
You can bring it closer to you.
Oh, yeah, I could. As it turns out, Zac is about as sick of the female weight obsession as you are. The sensitive star tells us why his favorite girls are made of more than just skin and bones.
A heavy issue.
That's a subheading.
Weight is not an issue for me when it comes to girls because there's so much to a girl, Zac explained to J14. The thoughtful young actor cites his recent co-star, Nikki Blonsky, from Hairspray. Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray.
Yeah, from Hairspray and only Hairspray.
As an example of how a girl's personality is what really matters.
I don't think we should be comparing Nikki Blonsky's personality, though. I don't think that should be the blueprint.
We're pretty much best friends, he says about Nikki.
Lighten up. Another subheading.
Okay, like, I'm trying.
We're trying. I think that girls put too much pressure on themselves to be thin. It's a shame when people don't realize they are falling into a bad trap. Zac, speaking my language.
Preach.
Why? Oh, I thought we were high-fiving.
No. I'm feeling the spirit.
The spirit of Zac Efron deep inside me. With so many teens developing unhealthy body images and eating habits these days, it's no wonder Zac's frustrated. I'm frustrated
too, Zac.
Yeah, we're all frustrated, Zac. However,
the top comment, Nikki Blonsky had this article hung in her bedroom.
I will say the bottom of this article does say these guys like real bodies too, and it includes Neo, Joe Jonas, and Chris Brown. So
Neo and Joe Jonas.
So thank you, Zac Efron. He's our man of the week.
I know. Well, I'm kind of feeling like conflicted right now emotionally because it's like on one hand I have Zac Efron saying don't change yourself, and then on the other hand I have Liv Schmidt saying like stop eating fatty.
Yeah,
so it's
stop
kind of
being
like
the fat funny friend.
What do I do? What do I do?
God, it's a real Sophie's choice.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I do have a salad ready for tomorrow that's basically just like the end bits of vegetables that I've bought over the past 2 weeks.
Ooh, that sounds delish, actually. It sounds good.
I love salad. Should we play a game?
Yeah, we have a game to play. So we saw this. Phoebe actually sent me this on TikTok.
This is inspired by, what's it called? Sex Ed for Guys.
Sex Ed for Guys. Here, I can find it.
It was my favorite TikTok account.
Sex Ed for Guys.
My favorite TikTok account. The game is called... That's what's up. Or what's up with that?
So we'll be naming things. I feel like this is also our ride or die.
Totally.
Okay, so
subjects, topics, and we're gonna rank them with a that's what's up.
Well, or
what's up with that?
Okay, well we'll start with an easy one. Zac Efron liking chunky girls.
That's what's up. Getting no action on St. Patrick's Day. What's up with that?
Salads.
That's what's up.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay, no.
I don't want skinny talk to attack me.
A really good tasting salad that's also good for you.
That's what's up.
A really shitty salad that's good for you, and you know you have to eat it, but you really don't want to. What's up with
That's
that?
what's up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. They're getting to me. Oh, skinny talk. What's up with that? Drinking a beer at 4 p.m.
That's what's up. Drinking a coffee at 4 p.m.
That's what's up. Jesse Solomon and Lexi Wood.
What's up with that? Jesse Solomon on his own.
That's what's up. But I don't know, actually, right now. He's not, he's giving me a little bit of a weird vibe.
Kyle Cook coming to Toronto.
That's what's up. See you there, Kyle.
See you there, Kyle. Trade war.
Donald Trump's tariffs against Canada and Mexico.
What's up with that?
Mass deportation.
What's up with that? Snap election for Canada. That's what's up? Question mark?
Mark Carney as leader of the Liberal Party.
That's what's up?
Really cute puppy dogs.
That's what's up. One final one.
Yeah, something good.
Boyfriend of the week.
That's what's up.
And that's what's up.
And what's up with that?
Thank you to Sex Ed for Guys for the inspo.
Thank you. And thank you for, sharing sex ed.
For educating
guys.
Yeah, because guess what? They need it.
They need it.
And that's what's
up.
Who's your boyfriend of the week?
Okay, so, oh my God, I'm like blushing, honestly, just at the thought of it. No, I don't even need my notes up. I know. I've been thinking about him.
Okay.
Frequently.
Tell me.
Okay, so...
Wait, I just have to say, sorry, not to interrupt. I can't wait for the day that we have the exact same boyfriend of the week and we don't know.
Oh my God. It'll happen.
It's not going to happen today.
It's not happening this week.
Okay, so tell me who your boyfriend is.
So as we know, I'm a horror fan. I love horror movies, okay?
I was familiar with this.
So, but there are like some like seminal classics that I just haven't seen. So I'm kind of trying to like pepper them in as I watch like random shit that comes out.
Okay.
So I watched The Fly. Are you familiar with this film?
I've never seen it, but I know who's in it and I know what it's about.
So horrifically disgusting film. The main character basically like fuses his DNA with that of the common housefly, and very atrocious things ensue. However,
did you know that flies vomit on everything they land on?
I actually do know that because that happens in the movie.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, he has like acidic vomit. He like takes a donut and he throws up on it to then kind of slurp the remaining liquid back to eat.
Okay, cool.
However, when that act is being performed by a young Jeff Goldblum... Okay, so he's hot.
No, and Jeff Goldblum is hot at any age.
Today. Yeah. And he loves a young lady. Yeah. He loves a fair maiden. I mean, he's like married, I think.
He is.
And so whatever,
I wonder
guess
if he loves a chunky girl. I bet you he would.
I bet you he would.
And that's what's up.
I bet you he would.
He would like a chunky
girl. In that movie, now he's like giving the Jeff Goldblum performance of all Jeff Goldblum performances. Like he is only and exclusively playing Jeff Goldblum. What it did to me was unbelievable. And he only spends like half an hour of that movie in like normal body. Like he gets really, really fucking gross. At which point I was a little bit like,
maybe not.
I mean, I wasn't feeling it. Like I wouldn't want to touch that body. But knowing that it was a young Jeff Goldblum underneath it all.
Yeah, you're
and
like,
then
wait a minute.
It's like Jurassic Park? Come on!
No, he's...
Come on. I don't know. And he's like 6'7".
Yeah, he's a ginormous man. He's also 70.
Yeah, and
hot.
No one's ever done 70 like that.
Hottest man. What's it called? People's sexiest man alive.
Totally. Where is his award?
No, literally.
Jeff Goldblum could get it till the day he dies.
No, literally, and I hope he never does die.
Ugh, me too. Did you know that he's a jazz pianist?
No, I did not.
He goes on tour.
I know what that means.
I think he's actually coming here. Good with his hands.
Yeah.
No, need him.
Okay, so we're going to No, not John Legend.
Also,
Josh.
The Fly.
What's his name? Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum's
I went John Legend, Jeff Legend, John Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum. So we're going to his concert.
The Fly, filmed in Toronto.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's gonna be my boyfriend. And like, oh my god, I'm blushing even now.
I think this might be the oldest boyfriend we have so far.
Totally.
And congratulations.
Record, yeah. What about you, Jules?
Okay, so
who's your boyfriend?
You're not gonna like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you now, you're not gonna like it. And I don't think a lot of people are gonna like it. Are you familiar with the show Summer House?
Yes.
Are you familiar with Carl Radke?
Stop! I agree! Dude, me and Mare have been watching Summer House this season, and every time Carl Radke is on screen, we're like, oh.
No, there's something about him. He looks like an alien. I'm obsessed with him.
No, but he's giving.
No,
and he's so cute.
He's so cute. It's because, you know what? I did love More Life Carl. Okay? You know what?
Yeah, I can't get behind that one.
I have been a Carl Radke stan since day one. And a lot of people did not agree with me on that. Okay? A lot of people were like, Jules.
Yeah.
No. And I was like, no, you guys, that's my type. Tall and would be mean to me.
Right.
I am Team Carl. I'm also mildly Team Lindsay in the split.
Yeah.
But I'm also firmly Team Carl. This season, like, I think it's because, like, More Life Carl was really cocky. Like, he was very full of himself. Yeah. This season, Carl is scared.
He's afraid.
He's afraid of just everything.
He's been humbled, I think, is what it is.
He's been humbled, and I love him for that. And I would like to take him into my little care and be like, Carl, it's okay. We can take on the world together.
He's giving very much dad energy in like a really cute way.
No, and so
when he was setting up the pirate party,
I know, he was so excited. The girl was like, "You look like a lemur." And he was like, "Do you like lemurs?" I was like, "Yes, I like lemurs. I love lemurs." King Julian. Not now, Mort. So, yeah, Carl Radke is going to be my boyfriend of the week. Carl Radke, please come to Toronto with Kyle Cook.
Totally,
Carl. Please, Carl. I have slid into your DMs before, famously. He did not respond. But if we've learned anything from this week, it's that he does read DMs. So,
you know what? Both of our boyfriends are kind of giving a similar aesthetic energy.
They are
tall, dark, and skinny. Yeah.
Love.
I mean, tall, white. Dark hair,
features.
Yeah.
And I will come to the Hamptons for the entire summer if you need me to. Fine, I'll be on Summer House.
Totally.
Whatever, sure, fine. No, it's fine, I'll do it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll just rearrange my whole schedule. It's like totally fine.
Fine, I'll work in New York and I'll party in the Hamptons on the weekend in the summer. Sure.
Fine, I'll sleep in a mansion.
God.
Fine,
I'll have themed parties every weekend.
I'll like sleep with hot guys all the time.
Jesus,
like what else do you want?
Take me away, fine. So, yeah.
The golden handcuffs, for real.
So, yeah, Carl Radke, I'm not going to apologize.
We love it.
I love Carl Radke.
We love it.
I'm glad you agree.
I do agree.
I didn't think you would.
No, I totally do.
I know a lot of people who won't, but...
No, but this is a flattering season for him.
It's a good Carl Radke season, and I can't wait.
Especially given all that he's really contending with right now.
Yeah.
Your ex-wife is pregnant with the baby of someone she started dating months after, I guess, ex-fiance.
Ex-fiance, yeah.
Like, that's a lot. The sonogram is just up on the
mantle. The sonogram's just on display. And he's just like, yep.
Yeah.
That's my ex-fiance's baby. Okay, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So, you told me that you watched a movie that was, like, so atrocious.
I watched the worst movie I've ever seen.
So, tell me about it.
In my entire life. Are you familiar with the work of M. Night Shyamalan?
I am.
Okay. So, Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Signs. What else,
Old?
Some
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to
say. Yes. So what I watched was Old. And this happened because I was listening to a podcast, my favorite podcast right now, Too Scary Didn't Watch, where they basically just like tell you the plot of horror movies.
Is this why you watched The Fly?
It actually is. I haven't seen Trap, And I've heard The Trap is also even worse.
I do want to see that. Let's watch it.
Okay, absolutely. Old is, how can I even explain? Imagine, if you will, a movie existing with the worst script ever, and also no one can act. From the very beginning of that movie, people are acting at a caliber, like at a tenor that is not appropriate for the film medium. Like, they were acting the way that, like, people would act in our, like, camp plays. Where they're like, oh my God. I'm going to run you through a couple things that happen in this movie.
Okay, please.
So the plot of the film is that all of these people are at like a fancy resort and then they go on a day trip to this secluded beach.
Okay.
Turns out the beach makes you age very rapidly as soon as you're on the beach and you can't get out. So you start off the movie, there are maybe like 6 adults. There's a rapper named Midsize Sedan. His name is Midsize Sedan.
Okay.
And then there are 3 kids. Basically, you age like 2 years every like half hour or something like that. So one guy starts developing dementia, starts killing everyone because he thinks that they're trying to kill him. One person has like a calcium deficiency, and so her bones just start breaking.
Snapping.
But then 2 of the kids, so Alex Wolf and then there's a little girl. They're both like around 5.
Yeah.
They age because obviously the kids are aging more like noticeably because like the adults are just adults and they stay adults, they just get older.
Yeah.
The kids go from little children to like teenagers to like adults and they go through puberty. Alex Wolf and this little girl, so they're hanging out in a tent, whatever. Wouldn't you know it? They walk out, girlie's fucking pregnant.
How?
She's 9 because they fucked because they didn't know what they were doing because they're 5 years old. No. This is like they're not siblings.
Okay.
I mean, you can get pregnant.
I know, but I was just gonna say that was gonna make it weird.
So she walks out fucking 9 months pregnant, and she's like this adult actress going, "Mommy, what's going on?"
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my God! Another thing that happens another thing that happens is there's a lady who has cancer and the kids don't know. And so they're like going on this trip as like one last like hurrah, whatever. She has a tumor. As they're on the beach, the tumor grows and grows and grows until it's literally, they're like, oh, it's the size of a cantaloupe. Okay, you can see it out of her body. They're like, we have to operate her, she's gonna die. But because time speeds up on the beach, you like, if you get a cut or something, it heals like basically immediately because time. So they cut her open to try to remove, because there's a doctor. The guy with Alzheimer's is a doctor. Great. Awesome. Perfect. They cut her open to try to remove the tumor. It closes up. So they have to hold the incision open and her skin is regrowing around their fingers. And then they lift up this tumor. It's the size of a basketball. And then we never talk about it again. We dealt with it. It's over.
Wait, you want to know something crazy? When I had jaw surgery and I had a screw sticking out of my neck, my skin started growing.
You had a screw? Like a la Frankenstein?
Yeah. That's a story for another time. But anyways, my skin did start growing around this screw.
Oh my God.
Continue.
Anyways, so the plot twist is that it's like a biopharmaceutical company. They're developing all of these medications. Everyone who's on the beach is like sick. Basically, they administer a dose of these medications to them when they first get to the hotel, take them to the beach. Basically, it's like accelerated clinical trials because they have like 40 years of testing within 24 hours. But I'm like, why the fuck did you just waste my time with all of that? You know? That's what I watched.
Okay, so sorry that you had to experience that.
Yeah, I would not recommend it to anyone I love.
And I won't be watching it ever.
Yeah. What have you been watching?
So I started this little show when I was in Whistler, and I know you've been watching it too, called Temptation Island. Okay.
Yeah.
It is like so, like, let's take the worst people in the world and put them all in one place. It's kind of like Old.
Yeah.
Let's put them on an island and watch them, like, just disintegrate. I've only watched 3-4 episodes.
Oh my God, Jules. It gets so much worse.
Okay, so I've just, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Temptation Island, just got to the point where Grant, who looks like Andy Samberg, looks exactly like Andy Samberg.
You think so?
Yes, he does. Look him up right now. He's a Walmart Andy Samberg. He looks like if you took Andy Samberg and like put him in a blender.
I really don't think he looks that much like Andy Samberg.
I think he looks Show Mackenzie.
I can see what you mean, but he wouldn't be the like first person I would think of.
Okay, well, so I just got to the episode where he gets in the shower with Natalie, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it is like so diabolical. I can't believe someone thought of this, and I can't wait to finish it, and I can't wait to watch like everything else that, like all the other iterations of it. Fabulous television, and it goes back to my further point about reality TV, that whoever says that reality TV is bad has never watched quality reality TV. Like, this is television at its finest.
Literally. I think, too, about Temptation Island, like, as diabolical as the men specifically on that show are, the people who invented the show are evil. I don't want to know you. I don't want to see you. It's the same as, like, the Bachelor producers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
you guys are
have
crazy.
to be psychopaths. Like, the shit that you're pulling, unbelievable.
It's insane. Like, the fact that the girlfriends, and I guess the boyfriends too, watch what the other one is up to.
Sorry.
You okay?
I got the hiccups.
Wow. That is crazy. And I love
that is crazy.
Also, the fact that the host is named Mark L.
Wahlberg.
And he has the whitest teeth I've ever seen.
And he's the host of Antiques Roadshow.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, love him.
I also love that Mark thinks that it's his show.
I know.
Like, he's really, like, the therapist. Like, he's trying to
hey,
take
guys.
on this, like, therapist role where he's like, and why do you think that you feel? And it's like, you're Mark L. Wahlberg.
You're Mark L. Wahlberg.
You're not even the Mark Wahlberg who got to be Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you had to add the L.
You had to add L. You are Mark L.
Let's
Wahlberg.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, love you, Mark. Where do you get
Love
your
you,
teeth
Mark,
done?
honestly. Yeah, drop the link.
I've also started watching Shoresy again for the third time.
For the third time?
Yes.
You only just finished it for the first time.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, well, a comfort show is important.
Yeah,
I've never rewatched a show
so quickly
in
after
its entirety. Like,
okay, well, I only watched the first season 3 times.
even when I was rewatching Dexter, and that was obviously I was pretty in deep there.
Yeah.
I only made it to season 2
Wow.
on my rewatch. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love a rewatch. What's your song of the week?
Okay, so my song of the week is gonna be "Relationships" by Haim.
Yeah. Okay.
What a good song.
And I think Haim does not have enough hype.
No, I agree. And like I've never been like a consistent Haim listener.
I went through a Haim phase.
Yeah, totally. Well, they had like a real moment and then they kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But that song is like along with Sally When the Wine Runs Out, of course, song of the spring.
Yeah. Song
of the spring. Like I'm like, and as a woman who's never been in a relationship, I can't really speak to the issue at hand. But I feel like I get it.
How old do you think they are? I looked it up, and how old do you think they are?
I think that they range from like, I want to say like 27 to like 35.
That's what I thought too. The oldest one is 38. 39. Yeah.
And how old's
and
the
then
youngest?
37, and then 30, or 36, and 34, 33. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They really exude. I mean, I guess the 30s is not that old, but they really exude a
I thought they were
energy.
younger. Like Esty, who is the oldest one. I thought she was like maybe 35.
Yeah.
She's 39.
That's crazy.
And she's married. Congrats to her.
Congrats to her. Another person that I know got engaged today. So I'm really feeling like
can we stop?
Feeling the weight of my age. And like I'm the tender, sweet, youthful ingenue age of 25. Like I mean, and not for long. Longer. But like I'm not old, but I am feeling like a weight that's kind of pressing on me.
I was sad today and I had to call my mom. Like, do you really think I'm well equipped to get engaged?
All weekend long, all I did was watch Southern Hospitality.
Exactly. Like, no, I can't.
And I'm kind of like, I kind of loved doing that. And like, if I had like a man,
I thought I had to look after.
Why would a man be there?
No.
Why would a man be there? Because now we'd have to be watching fucking Terminator or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and that's not, no.
No, but I'm calling in a boyfriend / husband for myself who will happily watch Bravo with me. Because there are men like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And God knows I deserve one.
You do. And I'm manifesting that for you and for me.
I'm manifesting it for everyone in this room.
For everyone in this room.
Committed, monogamous men who are...
Mackenzie's snapping.
who are kind, sexy,
tall,
thoughtful,
mean to me.
I don't even need them to be tall.
On Summer House.
I'm short.
Own a non-alcoholic
right.
bar.
Skinny.
Look like a lemur.
Jewish would be great.
Is Carl Radke Jewish?
No, but is Jeff Goldblum?
Probably.
I think, yes.
Yeah.
May or may not have, had a history of fusing their DNA with a fly.
Yeah.
Or, creating dinosaurs.
Yeah, maybe have a stake in Loverboy.
Maybe they play jazz piano.
Yeah, maybe they were previously engaged.
And I don't think that that's too much to ask. I'm only asking for just that.
Yeah, I'm only asking for this little list of things.
What are you listening to?
So I am listening to, it's going to go back to Shorzy, this song called My Maria. It's by Brooks and Dunn. Are you familiar with this song?
I'm familiar with Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, it's a song.
I can't say I'm a listener.
It's called My Maria.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We have covered that much.
Okay, so I specifically like the version featuring Thomas Rhett, and the song goes Ma Maria, and then the chorus goes Ma Maria.
That was beautiful. That literally, I have chills right now. My hairs are on end.
Thank you.
I felt like I was at Jersey Boys.
Sherry, baby,
Sherry baby,
Sherry, won't you come out tonight?
My singing teacher growing up was in Jersey Boys.
Wow.
Shout out Kara Tremmel. Love you, girl.
Shout out Kara. So yes, I do love My Maria. And it was in an episode of Shorzy, very prominently featured in Shorzy. And so that is my song of the week.
Jules, I heard that you have a fun fact for us today.
Yeah, I do have a fun fact. Did you guys know that Taco Cat, spelled backwards, is Taco Cat?
Oh my god!
I know!
What? That's crazy!
Yeah, so let me tell you the story of this. I mean, you already know.
Yeah.
So does Mackenzie.
I've heard this one twice.
I'll tell you. Yeah. I know, that's the thing. It's
Third time is a
charm. We went to an event. We went to a Taco Bell event.
Yeah. Oh my god.
On Thursday.
We really did.
And
it was my first time having Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, what do you want to tell?
I'm a taco cat.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah. And so I'm leaving for the event and my mom goes, "Did you know that Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat?" And I went, yeah. Ruffle-a-mayo. Well, to your point, I said, yeah, I learned that in 2012.
Yeah. Did you know that RAR means I love you in dinosaur?
Okay. I said, I learned that in 2012, and she said, I learned that at 4 p.m.
Yeah. I was today years old when I learned. Well, stressed is desserts spelled backwards.
I know, I need to tell her that because she's going to eat that
She's
up.
going to go crazy for that one.
Yeah. You know who she's like, her boyfriend of the week is kind of?
Oh.
Elmo.
Oh.
So, well, not romantically, like a boyfriend.
Right. Yeah, a friend boy.
Yeah, a friend boy. A friend that's a boy.
Which, is Elmo definitely male identifying? Or is he, kind of gender...
I feel like he's he.
That's true. We do use he/him pronouns
for Elmo.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Elmo
Elmo really
Elmo
feels
uses
they them.
Elmo pronouns.
Elmo.
Elmo. When Elmo talks about themselves.
About
Elmself. Elm uses Elmo. Goes,
so.
Elmo.
Yeah, but I guess I don't say she. He just speaks in third person.
He goes Elmo.
Yeah, but that's not a pronoun.
Rocco's here. Who invited Rock?
Well, when I speak about myself, I don't say she, her.
No, you go I, but Elmo goes Elmo.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily indicate Elmo's gender identity.
But I'm saying Elmo goes Elmo, so maybe Elmo's saying Elmo because Elmo doesn't want us to know if Elmo's he, him, or she, her, or they, them.
But if Elmo was saying I, that also wouldn't indicate whether Elmo is he, him, or she, they, or whatever.
You're right.
Yeah.
Anyways, Elmo.
And that concludes the gender and women's studies portion.
So anyways, I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah, I mean.
Unless you have anything else to share?
I have nothing to share. I mean, here's hoping that within the next week I'll meet and fall in love with an Irishman.
Got it. Like, and you know what? That's my dream every week.
Or a Jewish man, or anyone.
Or Jeff Goldblum.
Anyone, really.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, ideally.
Yeah, that would be the goal.
Or like a man who kind of exudes a young Jeff Goldblum energy.
What about that guy who does the Jeff Goldblum impression?
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool.
No, he's not my style.
But he's like pretty close.
No.
Okay. He probably does improv.
I bet he does.
Yeah. And that's still a no for you?
I don't think that I can date comedians.
Whoa, that's a hot take.
I think that that's personal growth.
Yeah, that is personal. Good for you. Like, subscribe. Let's get past 41 subscribers, everyone.
42 subscribers. Let's go.
Hey, maybe we'll give a gift to our 42nd subscriber. Actually,
God.
no, I'm not going to promise that because I'll forget.
No, because I'm also broke as fuck.
Yeah, but thanks for watching.
You.
We love you. Like, subscribe, comment.
Our little sandwiches, our little
spreads. Comment down below what you are feeling today. Who is your boyfriend / significant other of the week? I know we've asked this before, but I would like to know.
Yeah.
Because maybe they'll be mine in the future.
I love that.
Yeah, I will still. Anyway.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Mackenzie, say bye.
Bye.
Bye.